Okay, hi there and welcome to another Ben Golding Beginner's Masterclass on the guitar. Today we're going to have a look at a bit of a classic Amy Winehouse song, the wonderful Rehab. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you know this one and we're going to do a very straightforward version for you. Shouldn't really give any problems even if you're just starting out at the moment. Okay, this one starts off really simple. Let's have a look at the chorus first, for which we are just going to use three chords, C, F and G. C major, F major and G major. We will go through these in a second, yeah, so don't worry if you're not familiar with those chords yet. I'm sure some of you will be, but we will look at them. Okay, so this bit, the first bit we're going to do is the bit, I'm going to do a very rough, excuse the singing, rough version of the tune during this bit so you get an idea of it. But this is the also the beginning of the song, this is the chorus. So you got the C, da 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 da, but I say I know, cause yeah, I've been black, but when I come back, baby, no, cause I won't let her down, but if daddy thinks I'm fine, say I won't go to rehab, but I say I know. Okay, so like I said, it's just C, F and G, pretty straightforward there. Okay, so to start off with, let's just have a look at the chords. For C major, we've got first finger on the second string in the first fret. Bit of a stretch this one. Okay, the next finger goes on the fourth string in the second fret, and then the third finger goes in the third fret on the fifth string. And with this chord, we're trying to hit just 5 strings, just like that. Try and avoid the string, the E string, the bass E string at the top. Okay, so that's 5 strings there for the C. Okay, next chord we're going to look at is F major. For this one, again, a little bit trickier if you're a real beginner on this one, but it's just one finger. The first finger covers string 1 and string 2 in the first fret, so covering 2 strings with one finger. Okay, the next finger goes in the second fret on the third string, and then the last finger goes on the fourth string in the third fret. Okay, and with F, we're trying to hit just 4 strings on this, so you're avoiding the bass E and the A string, and you're just hitting the 4 strings, 1, 2, 3 and 4 strings down a little bit. Okay, the last chord in this section is G major. Okay, again, a little bit of a stretch if you're a real beginner, but for this one, you just get your one finger goes on the third fret at the bass E string, the 6th string, right up at the top. Okay, your second finger that is. Then your first finger goes in the second fret on the 5th string. Okay, and then you try and stretch all the way down to the bottom on the 3rd fret, first string on the 3rd fret with that 3rd finger. So that's your G major. Okay, now in terms of the order of these chords for the chorus section, we're just going to do this really slowly, and we're going to try very simple, just straightforward downstrokes for a strumming pattern. Okay, so this one you've got C, 2 hits on the C, C and F, and back to C, and you stay on the C. And baby, no. And then you get G, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4, and C for 2, and then F for 2, and C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't worry, we'll go through that again a little bit slower and everything so you can practice it with me, but you might want to stop this and practice those chords if you're not comfortable with them already. Make sure you're fairly comfortable with the order of those and you can change comfortably between each chord. Okay, so let's just count them out again. I won't be singing now, I'm going to just call out the chords as we do them and count with you so we can try and change them in that order. So again, also you can have a good look, I've got the chords in the order on the screen now so you can obviously follow those. But if we just start off again with the C, so you're going to start off with the C, nice and slow, okay, 3, 4, and C for 2, and F for 2, and C, 2, 3, 4, C again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, G, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and an F, 2, 3, 4, and C, and 2, F, 2 and no. Okay, let's just try that one more time. Obviously you can pause it, I've got the chords down at the bottom so you can look at them on the screen and just practice that over and over. Let's go together one more time though. So okay, from that C, 3, 4, and C for 2, and F for 2, back to C, 2, 3, stay on the C. Yeah, I've been black, but when I come back, baby, no, no, no. Change to G, cause I won't let to F. And if daddy thinks I'm fine, back to C, da 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 da, to F, and back to C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just do one more practice on that before we have a look at the verse section, okay? So from the C, 3, 4, and a C for 2, and F for 2, back to C, 2, 3, 4. Stay on the C, dun, 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 dun. Baby, no, 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 to G, cause I won't dun, 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 to F, and if da 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 dun, dun, C, da 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 da, to F, and back to C, C, C. Okay, let's move on now, have a look at the verse section. Probably a little bit more complicated now, but nothing too bad, so don't be alarmed, okay? This one just uses an E major, A minor, then we've got an F again, which we've already done, then we've got an A flat, okay? So let's just look at this. First of all, E major, again, I'm sure some of you are going to know this, but just in case you don't, you've got your first finger on the 3rd string in the 1st fret, your next finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, and your next finger right under that one on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. Okay, and with this one, strumming all the strings. Okay, so that's your E major. Okay, next up we've got an A minor. Good thing with that, if you are a beginner, is it literally is exactly the same shape as the E major, but you just move each finger down one string. So we're now looking at the 1st fret on the 2nd string, the next finger goes on the 4th string in the 2nd fret, and the next finger goes on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret. And with this one, however, we are trying to avoid the bass E string, so that's just 5 strings. Okay, so that's your A minor. You've got your E major, and then move each finger down, and that gives you A minor. Then, next chord we've already done, which is the F. And then we've got an A flat. The good thing with the A flat is it's exactly the same thing as the F, but you literally just move that shape up to the 4th fret. So you put your first finger over the 2 bottom strings on the 4th fret, and then just do the same shape from there. So you might even want to slow down and just practice that move. F on the 1st fret, to A flat on the 4th. F, A flat. A couple of times like that. Okay, so now this section here, I'm sure you'll recognise it. Again, excuse the singing, I'm going to hum out the tune for you, but you basically got E, A minor, F, and then A flat. So you've got okay, so let's just slow it down again. Pretty much like we did with the other bit, very, very straightforward. I just want 8 strums on each chord. We won't do it too fast, so it shouldn't give you any problems, but just E major, A minor, F major, and A flat. Okay, so let's go with that. Count you in, okay, starting with the E major. 3, 4. A minor, to F, and A flat, back to E. There's nothing to to A minor, and then F, back to E. A few more times. A minor. Keep strumming, and F, A flat, and a 1, 2, 3, back to E. Last time, 2, 3, to A minor, to F, and a to A flat and dum, 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 dum. Okay, so just make sure you practice that one loads. And the final section is like a bridge back into the chorus again. Already done the chords we're going to use, which is just G and F. And you spend a little bit longer though. This is the bit where you've got G, and then F, back into the chorus. Okay, so that literally is just G, loads of strums to the F, la 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 la, and C, and okay, so just one more time just to practice your G's and the F's. So a G first, 3, 4, and a to F and a la la la, back to C and so on for the chorus. Okay, so let's just try, if we try chorus to start off with together, then we'll try the E major, A minor, F and A flat for the verse, and then after that we'll just try that little bridge bit where you do a little bit longer, kind of 2 bars on the G and the F, and then back to the chorus again. Yeah, just so we're kind of going from one section to the other. So brace yourselves, get ready. I've been practicing it comfortably, starting off with the chorus, okay? And again, excuse the singing, I'm going to hum out the tune so you kind of know where we are. C first, okay? 3, 4, and a C, C and an F, and back to C, 2, 3, 4. Stay on the C, remember, and a lum-ba-dum-ba-dum to G, 'cause I won't let you down. F and a da-da-dum-dum-dum, C, to F, and back to C, 2, 3. Ready with your E major? A minor, 3, and an F, 2, 3, 4, A flat, 2, 3, back to E, there's nothing, to A minor, to F, 'cause I know, A flat and to G for the bridge, and G, to F, but I know, back to C and la 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 to F, and back to C, 2, 3, 4. Stay on the C, dun, 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 dun. Baby, no, no, no to G, 'cause I won't let you down. F and it da da da, I'm fine. C, C and then change to F, and back to C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that will fit in. There's no capos or anything else. Exactly the same key as the version by the gorgeous Amy Winehouse. Practice it, get it in line with the music, play along, and it'll be perfect. Okay, keep practicing, and see you next time. Just remember with that one as well, sometimes the arrangement, if you get that really solid with the verse, chorus, and bridge, sometimes they alter it a bit where you might get a double chorus, or a verse and a bridge, or no bridge. So work out which bit fits in where, and all those pieces will work perfectly with the Amy Winehouse version. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.